Hello guys, this is Behemoth here, and this is the ELC AMX, and I'm actually quite learning how to play this tank because, well, I don't really understand how to really perform in it, but in this match, it's a very heavy tier 6 match, with one tier 7 on each team, so for the ELC AMX, and well, if I was in the Chaffee, then it would be amazingly good matchmaking. And well, I think you saw that bug with Jingles replay, so same for me. I need to go to external camera view right now to make it appear not that creepy or weird. So just follow the ELC around. I'm first up just checking out in the village in the middle of the town. See anything that moves. There's a leopard. He's potentially very dangerous. He can ram me to death and guys quite potentially just kill me quite outright. And just looking, yep. I think he should have spotted me right now. There's still a jumbo and a small tumor over there, which are tanks that are very dangerous for the ELC. Everything can damage it. Almost the trees can damage it as well, because if you hit a tree or something big, like a solid brick wall, then you will just slow down to a hold down almost. But now I've got this leopard behind me. And I'm actually pulling him towards our friendlies, towards these mediums and the Panzer 4, and those guys are a little bit too far out. But the Panzer 4 takes out the Leopard. So that was a good part of him. Now we have the VK 3618. And this was actually in 8.7, where he wasn't a heavy tank just yet. So just getting around the building just in time. Waiting for him to reload, and I am reloaded. And he actually is looking my way, so let's just go down a little bit. Make sure that he won't be able to fire upon me. Use his horrible gun depression against him, and spotting into the town as well. And that Hellcat tries to hit me but misses horribly, and he will miss me again, which is quite nice. And the T-34-85 is getting destroyed on the left side, so this side is going pretty well. But on the other side, the side of the village, it's not going that well, because we don't have any heavy tanks. So that could be a pretty problem with the KP1S looking around. But first, Jumbo from the side. Of course, you miss. I have no idea where the shot went. I think the tank just bounced up, and therefore just completely missed the half the Jumbo. But we can try again. He's not looking my way, so we can get really close and get away again. As you notice me doing right now, I just don't ever stop. And if I want to shoot at anything, I just get so close that I just can't miss at all. Like that Panzer 4, I could potentially go and snipe, because this gun is pretty goddamn accurate. But then again, if I try to snipe with it, I will be stationary and I will be easy pickings for any other tanks. Like this SU-1 at Viper, for instance. But because I'm moving, he's just trying to look my way, trying to hit me. Fail miserably, like that shot just over the flat panzer. The flat panzer uses HE and just misses. He rams me a bit, so I just go, okay, yeah. A little bit backwards, he pushes me around, backwards, and hit him in the ass. And the VK301H finishes him off. And I have no idea why the replay is just jerking around. Just stopping and then going again. It's 8.7 and it's just the old file that I had from 8.7. So this replay is just pretty bugged. Yeah, what can you do about it? Anyways, our base is being captured, so we need to get back right now. Panther capping T49 is going for a T3485. He's on very low health. But the Panther is the highest priority because he's capping, and he is the highest tier tank on the enemy team right now. Our Yak Panther bit the dust a long time ago. So now we're going to get behind this Panther and kill him off. What I should have done is just sit behind him, or sit behind him for a very small time and just go around that way, not back off and then turn this way, because there might be a Hellcat or K4S sitting over here. But the K4S is over in the town. And the VK31H is going for him. And, well, by the looks of it, this K4S is actually AFK. So just aim, hit him in the tracks. Now, why I hit him in the tracks and then just moved on is because I know my reload is pretty long. This VK301H will finish off this K4S before my reload is done. But if I shoot him in the tracks and damage him, I will get the experience and credits for damaging him. And I will get the experience and credits for tracking him while an ally is shooting at the enemy. So if you know you can't beat the reload of another tank, just track the enemy and move on. And let's go and search for the Hellcat. You should be here somewhere. And I'm thinking about B9, that he is in that little corner. Quite possibly. Oh, but he is over there. The VK301D turned around and apparently he's behind one building. VK301B is coming as well. And the VK31D is engaging him, so the Hellcat is looking the way of the VK301D, and let's get behind it, man. Hi! You did not expect the Spanish Inquisition, or this little bugger as well. So that was not a bad game in the ELC AMX. Of course it was a very good matchmaking for it, but with all those medium tanks in the enemy team and in our team, I could have died pretty fast. Because most of the medium tanks are actually quite fast and can keep up with an ELC AMX. And of course they fire really fast, so you gotta watch out for them. Anyways, I spotted a whole bunch. And everything that I shot at, I eventually hit, like the Jagdpanzer 4 and the Sherman Jumbo. I eventually hit him, so that's a good thing. And I actually got 2 kills out of it, which is pretty good. And my team wasn't all that bad, so good job to them. But in the ELC, I'm not amazing at it, and I know it, and I'm still trying to learn it. And this is one of those games that what I had in mind, I actually did. And I actually did it quite well. So, yay, good job on me. And the ELC is actually quite a good moneymaker. The repair cost is almost non-existent, and the ammunition cost, well, because you're mostly a scout, you won't be firing a whole lot, so the credits income is quite good on it. But then again, you really have to learn how to play it, because it's unlike any other tank in the game.